Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Here I am, Silent, welcoming you to the practice matches of MSD. And here in this match, we are seeing face off between Team 1 versus Team 4 to for their tryout member as well. They are gonna practice really great, and we will see some practice notes here as well. The coach is here as well with us, and this match is overall gonna be a practice match, and we will see a new strategy coming from the both team. And this match is gonna be remembered as a key matches for the team one improvement as well. And here with me, joining are another caster of our MSD known as Hot Brown Sugar.
Yes, hi Silent, hi guys. I'm happy to be here. This looking forward to an exciting match between two very strong teams. We can see the first pick is already here.
Yep, the
We can
first.
see the Lapu Lapu has been picked. This is a nice pick. Lapu Lapu, as we know, very CC heavy hero. Strong first pick. And the Pei already picked up. Pei and the Lubang. Very strong combo picked up here. Do you think this is something that they are trying out?
I think
Or do
they
you think that they... Yes, Silent, please.
No, I think they are trying out the new strategy for the upcoming matches as well, cause as we know that the Tencent is going to sponsor our every single matches like tournament, and we will be hosting every single tournament in like a single tournament each month from the 15th of date. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but it will soon be. And here on the now let's focus on more on the ban pick, and here we are seeing fish off against, I think, Rome Liubang versus Lapu Lapu, and on the clash side we are seeing Dun versus that Amrosa. And for the mobility we have Pay and Mai for sure from the both team, the quite a good mobility with a quite a good sustain as well.
What we're seeing is a very aggressive comp by Team 4. This comp needs to work in the early game, otherwise they have no chance.
Hmm. By like seeing at the
Yes,
com.
yes. See, they're now they're banning out the very strong early game early, so they don't want that headache in the early game. That's a very smart ban by them. Maybe they might also ban the consort youth here. Maybe a consort might get banned.
Concert might get banned cause of that Pay and Ambrosia, but I don't think so. They will go for the concert ban cause there is Lubang in the lineup as a roam, and he is enough to this out that magical damage. Here, the perfect ban would be like more of a mobility marksman. Yes, just as I told you, the mobility marksman, which is the Marco, with a good prediction coming there. And for the red team, we are seeing like quite aggressive as you said earlier. And here in this red team we need to see a tank, but there is no option for the tank left cause we need our mage and marksman. And for the marksman we are going with Ao in. And we know that in the previous season the Ao in was really bad. And not a previous season, I will say, like 5 days ago Avin was like pretty bad, and I don't know what's like buff he get it, or can he be viable after the buffs.
Avian can be very strong, but he just needs a lot of help to reach the late game, the mid game actually. He's very strong in the mid game. He needs a lot of help to get there. And like I predicted, the consortium getting picked up, the team one's marksman player, very strong pick for them. Other than the Lubang, like you said, feels quite safe. The consortium.
Yep.
I feel this is a much superior pick. The comp by team one. They have CC, they have tanks. Seems very strong. Team 4 is quite scary in the early game, but if they can if they can survive the early game with no kills or no deaths more for the team one, then I think team one has the better comp.
And here in this match, we are seeing AJ doing a clash lane, which is like rare. I would say, like, I haven't seen AJ playing clash before.
Yes, as we all know, he's a very good mid laner. This will be interesting. Giving mid lane to Shinrin, playing Clash himself. It will be a very interesting match either way.
Yeah, that could be an interesting match, and I think we will see like great
Welcome
positioning
to
as well.
Honor of
We
Kings.
have to see that
Enemy
experience in the
minions
clash
will
lane
arrive
will
in
come here
5
in the
seconds.
difference, I think,
All
or maybe
forces,
not.
move out!
I think the pace on the invading side.
AJ
Hmm.
is a very experienced player. AJ is a very experienced player, so even as a Clash laner, hopefully he is still good. Maybe they are just experimenting a certain pick. Maybe they want AJ's Dun. Of course, these teams play with each other a lot on regular basis, so it's not like they are bringing out something new here. They have probably all obviously tried it in ranks. They know that the strategy has some potential. You can see right now everything is going normally. No invades. The Lubang just waiting in the mid bush. Maybe he will steal this or he misses. He auto attacks Barter instead.
That yeah, and here on
In
that
the
bot side we
marksman
are
lane,
seeing
in the marksman lane, it is still.
Loong at a very low HP. Let's continue with that, and here we are seeing good
No,
CCs
Loon is
coming from the
actually
both
bullying
side.
the consort.
A flash coming from the Loong.
This might be.
Fast blood coming from the
Oh,
Loong.
oh
Blue team
wow.
has slain an enemy.
And that jungler survives at a
That
1
was, that
HP.
was
I think
amazing.
Tesla will pick him off. I don't think that Tesla can pick him off.
I'm not sure what happened there. He was having the counter pick, but still giving first blood.
Yeah, the first
I
blood
think he
plus
had the
20.
2v1 and they felt overconfident. I think that is what happened. I think they saw Aqua was ganking and he got overconfident.
No, I saw that XYZ being overconfident used the flash to kill that concert, and concert used second to like dodge his skill, but the Loong's recovery skill hit Loong's, and then Loong's busted down that concert. The this buff.
Yes, that is what I meant. Like if the if the Musashi was not ganking, I don't think Fuse would have stayed that aggressive. He would have retreated. He stayed a little too overextended.
Yeah, we might see Shinrin. Shinrin uses
In the
skills but
mid lane,
survives. I think Shinrin uses ult to escape. Yes, Shinrin
doesn't
does
use
uses his ult.
but not to flash.
Yeah. The team one players know
He
how to
stays in the
dodge
top
using
side but does
ults
not
as well.
gank.
Yeah. When we haven't seen a proper gank yet, right? From the
We have
both
not.
team.
We have not. And this is
They are mostly focusing on that mid lane control. Here the Barter's
there
flash
is a fight
ult.
here. There's a fight here. The Lobang uses
Blue
it.
team has slain an enemy. Red team has
It
slain
keeps
an
going
enemy.
on both sides. For
Slain an
one,
enemy.
what a
Blue
Plus
trade by
two
team has
trade.
Team
slain
4.
an enemy.
What a beautiful.
That's a plus two in a favor of a
The
red
play
team.
was caught out, but when looking, yes, this is good ults. The Lubang ult and the Ladies Ren ult really saved them there. Lot of damage, lot of
Ballistic
CC,
have
lot of
spawned.
healing from the Lubang. Really turned the fight around. And now you can see why Consort is such a strong pick against the Loon, not taking any damage from his combo.
Here we are seeing the Tyrant, and I think that oh,
Tyrant has been defeated.
they contested for it, and that AG doesn't have ult. They could have easily
He gets
finished him
it.
off there,
Now,
but they didn't over content. And here we are seeing
and
the
now there is the danger
overlord.
of Pay doing what Pay usually does. Already a 1k lead onto Team 4 side. Pay the highest gold right now, having 500 gold lead over the Musashi.
On the bot, we are seeing Roamer
I
babysitting the
don't like.
marksman. I also don't like that
Yeah, I was
strategy of
about to say, I
babysitting.
really don't like this. I don't like this. This should be putting a little more pressure on this Pay. The Pay is just free to farm.
And here, I think
Oh
we will
wow, the
see a
Pay is
gang coming from the
confident to
Pay.
gank the Dune.
Yeah, it is pretty confident
And
because
this
the
is what I'm
Amrusa
talking
have
about. The
quite some
Pay is
mobility.
already
Slain an
ahead,
enemy.
so ahead. Yes, the Pay is already so ahead. He felt confident to completely gank this Dune, which usually will not happen. But he's just so ahead right now.
No, 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 let me correct it. Even if the Pay wasn't
Red
like
team
ahead, he
has
could have easily
destroyed
killed.
a tower.
Because the Pay and Amrusa have enough mobility to not let that Dun have a like full benefit of his passive there.
No, he won't try to run. If the Pay is under farm, you can just fight him with the Pay with the Dune. You can fight him, force him to retreat, and then you just ult away.
That's a good point to note
But
here.
you need to actually survive. You need to survive in the passive. But like you saw, as soon as AJ went 50, he just fell so fast because the Pay just kept auto attacking him.
I think here we might see an engage. We have seen. Okay,
Pay
we
is
will see a
about to
pick
finish
off.
a second
Yeah, we will
item.
see a
Blue
pick off.
team has slain an enemy.
I think there was a
Lubang falls.
miscommunication.
This is yeah. Lubang was too forward, too ahead.
We are seeing quite a visible mistakes here, and I think by watching this YT video by Team 4, and they will try to improve that part as well.
That was an unnecessary kill. I agree with you. That was unnecessary death for the Roma. They're already ahead. Right now, the goal lead is back to only 1k. It was a higher before. Oh, they're invading. They don't get it. Musashi is able to smite it. They have 5 here in the middle.
Yeah, I think they will get the mid because they have number
They're going
advantage
to
on the
pick
mid.
fights.
Yep.
Red
No, I don't
team
like this. They're
has
losing bottom
destroyed a
tower. They
tower.
take the mid tower. That's a very good trade, I guess.
Yep. It's
Then
a
why is
trade
this
for the
room
bot.
here?
Blue team
Yeah,
has
it was a trade for
destroyed a
bot.
Yeah,
tower.
but
And
why
the
is
pace
room there?
again in like. Yep, they can caught that AJ there again, but they are not contending for it. I
Yeah,
think the vision issue is there.
they're playing really good. There's just couple of communication mistakes here.
And here we
Catch
are
up on
seeing
the
another
Lapula.
communication mistake. Liu Bang initiated, but no one follows him.
No, I don't think they have enough damage to burst the Lapulapu. Lapulapu is building his first item. I think he finished his first item, but it's okay. Lubang already has support items. Very nice for him.
And here on the top, we might see a gang coming from the Musashi. The mice
He
here
needs
as
to
well.
engage. They don't know where the pay is. See, they are not sure where the pay is. They're waiting here. They need to fight before pay reaches. Pay
Just
has
wasting too much time.
1000 gold
Musashi
lead.
is just wasting too much time. Too much.
Yes, I agree, sir. And they had 3 people on that Ambrosia. At least they could have forced out Ambrosia's ultimate.
They're really
Wow,
afraid there.
pay reaches
Here
now. I think
Liu
we are
Bang
going to see
also
another
again
death of this
invading.
AJ.
And we might see another death of AJ on the top as well, but I'm focusing now I'm focusing on the top. And here we might see AJ's pick off. AJ's passives really keeping him alive, but that burst damage is enough to kill that AJ there.
And ult
And
by
Loom
Lapu
ulted to
Lapu.
escape.
Slain an enemy.
Lubang not able to do much here.
Yeah, Owen uses the ult to
Loom
escape.
anyway has ultimate.
Destroyed a tower. Tyrant has been
I
Tyrant is
think
in the
this is a
pocket.
bit like misunderstanding of Lubang because he was playing really well in the early game. He was roaming and using his ultimate proactively. Right now, he's just babysitting his marksman. I don't agree with that.
Hmm. Yep. Like you said that Owen using his ult like really passively.
Red team has slain an enemy.
Oh, the Faye just go ahead. They really need to turtle right now. They can't be taking fights.
Yep.
I think the only one who has decent gold is right now Concert You. That was maybe their best pick in this comp.
We might see
Wow, the magic damage
concerts
coming through, but he runs away.
with the
He runs away.
blessing
He
of
barely
Dryarth.
runs away. No support item on Lapu Lapu. Just just relying on the passive to give his marksman armor and
Red
magic defense,
team has
which is
destroyed
not
a
a bad
tower.
idea, but they do need over. This overlord is getting not even getting contested. They just pick it up for free.
Overlord has been defeated.
Yeah, I just noticed right now that the Lapu has builded not support item first, but that attack speed item. I think it is like not really good against that Owen because of his like enhanced attacks.
Wow, what a beautiful
Red
splash out
team
by this
killing
Lapu Lapu
spree.
into, however, two strong ultimates by the
Red
team
team has
4.
Double
slain an
kill with
enemy.
And the Faye
Pay.
again just picking up the kills.
Blue team has
Faye is right
destroyed
now
a
on his
tower.
last
Red team
item.
has destroyed a tower. Red
11,000
team
gold on
has
this Faye.
destroyed a tower.
Wow.
For your context, it's
Wow,
11.5,
Faye just ran away with this
11.6.
Red
match.
Yep.
team has destroyed a
Faye
tower.
completely ran
And the
away
Mai
with this match. This is
Shuranai
what
just
happens
traps
when you let
herself.
Has
Faye
slain an
farm in the early
enemy.
game.
Okay, the
Red
red
team
No,
team
see,
will
has
not
Faye
make a
is just
destroyed
newbie
a
mistake
so
tower.
of.
confident.
Yep.
Blue team has destroyed a
I just
tower.
saw like really good move coming from the red team, which is prioritizing tower instead of kills there.
Is they really
Red
understanding
team has
the
slain
strengths of
an
their
enemy.
hero? Small mistakes coming through, but the major things are very well played by the team 4. They're understanding how much damage the Fae has, just melting the tower, melting the drone,
Dark Tyrant has been defeated.
and melting the objective.
Yep. And melting objective. That's such a
Wow,
quite word.
wow. Fae buying Pure Sky, not revive item, not the Sage's Sanctuary. He's buying Pure Sky. He thinks he can
He
use
needs
Pure
like
Sky and keep fighting.
more mobile, like more defense for that late game to dive in the team to kill the backline. The pace, like really want like quadra or trio, triple. At this point, they just needed to initiate, but
Slain an
Uh,
enemy.
mistake again, a visible mistake, I will say. And here we are seeing the
now
blue
I'm
team in
looking at this.
action.
Wow, Ambrose just using ultimate to run away. They can afford this right now. They can afford this giving up one kill on the ladies, and they might lose a couple of towers here.
Blue
That was
team
not a
has
great ult
destroyed
by
a
Luba.
tower. Red
Ambrose
team
does not have ultimate.
unstoppable.
Does Team 1 know this?
And here on the
Yes,
top,
Team
we
1
just
does know
missed
this.
that
They take
pay
out the Luba.
pick off.
Then
They
a
don't have a
bit late
minion.
ultimate by the Lapu Lapu, but it's okay. It's okay.
That Lapu's
Lapu
help.
needs to run away. Just surviving with 1 HP. Yes. Surviving with a single HP. Both teams make mistakes there. Both teams made mistakes. Lucky for Team 4 there. If Team 1 played this a little more perfectly, which we, of course, we can't expect everyone to play perfect all the time. That is not possible. Silent, I'm looking at this Team 1 draft in a new light right now, and I am seeing they don't have a great, like, their best engage is Musashi or Dun or Mai jumps in and then get followed up by Lapu Lapu ult. But that's
Yeah.
not great. There is no lockdown. There is no lockdown on their team. That is what is happening right now. They can pick off one person, but Team 4 just has so much global, like they have the ladies then ultimate, which is huge and a lot of slow, a lot of CC, and then they just chase down with the pay. I feel that's a much better comp by Team 4.
Yeah, team for ladies and pick was really quite good cause that
Shut
what
down.
Dun and Lapus after
Oh,
initiating doesn't
shut
touch
down
that.
on the pay. They're chasing here. Team 4 is
Blue
chasing here.
team rampage.
They
Look at that my
both
Blue team
the
has
backlining.
slain
however, a
enemy.
beautiful
Blue
lap
team
world.
double
Wow,
The
kill.
team one really proving me
Fabulous.
wrong there. That was a great attack, great team fight there. It was what I said, but they're showing me that it is actually a good
Overlord has been
strategy.
defeated.
They
team
just
4
engage
did,
with the
yes, the
yeah, they
team.
just engage with the Mai and then follow up with the Lapu Lapu ult.
Blue
Very nice,
team
very
has
nice.
destroyed a tower.
I feel a bit lucky because they got multiple teams, multiple members of the team four,
Yeah,
which I think maybe is a mistake on team
it
four.
was not a
Is
luck.
team four going
It
to lose
was
this?
skill.
Blue team has destroyed a tower.
Is team four going to lose this, Tyler?
Yep, I think, yep.
Oh wow, team
Yep,
four
yep.
loses this
Loses
huge
it.
goal
Blue
lead
team
on.
unstoppable.
Wow,
They will
maybe ladies
lose.
and alt. No, the ladies and alt
Blue team has slain
is
an enemy.
tanked. Ladies and
Blue
alt was
team
tanked by
double kill.
The
the
both
Mapu
Blue
or
time
the
the
team
Dun.
team
I'm not
fight
sure
has
which
destroyed
one.
happened.
a tower.
Yeah, we saw that my Shiranai backlining to kill.
Shut
Oh,
down.
oh, considered false. Considered false. If they stay ladies and
Blue
they might
team
have no, they
killing
can't
spree.
clear wave.
Red team
Without
has
ladies and they
slain
can't
an
clear
enemy.
wave. Wow,
Blue
team
team
one is just proving to be
godlike.
a stronger team, taking down this team four. Team four had a huge goal with Thailand. I'm not sure what went wrong. Two team fights. That's what went wrong. Two team fights. Team four lost back to back,
It
and
was
from
not a
there there was
team
just
fight,
no
I will
chance.
say. It was not a team fight. It was the awareness of that my backline, like in every team, not like last two team fight. You have noticed that my backline and killed their main damage dealer.
Yeah, to me that is a lost team fight. The backline falls. That to me that is a lost team fight. I feel the support, like I said from the start, the support's not protecting backline properly. He should play more aggressive and then ult onto his backline, but he was going to ult like the pay. And
I
they did the strategy worked. Like look at Pay's gold, bro. 15,000 gold on this Pay, but once he lost control of that early game, it just he won the early game. My bad. He
Yeah,
won the
yeah.
early game, but he lost control of the mid game.
Yes, as you told in that
And it was a
ban pick
forced
phase
save.
only, that they will like have a strong early game and they have to finish it in the early game, but this couldn't be happen.
They have to
And
finish the mid game. Yes, they have to finish in the mid game, but they didn't finish. The game went a little too long, and from there was just no chance.
here
You
we
can see
will
a
see.
4K goal lead on this play on Team Four, and they couldn't finish it. They just couldn't finish the game. And I agree with you. The Mai did not die much at all. Only one death on this Mai. Aqua taking most deaths for his team.
Yeah, I think that aggressiveness of jungle was there on Aqua, and Aqua was like picking off by that their jungler as well.
But he had to see. That's what I said. This strategy that they have, Aqua needs to engage. That is maybe I don't know if it's a mistake. It's not a mistake. It's just that is a strategy that they were going for. It's Aqua is engaging, and then Lapu Lapu and Mai will follow him, and then they have a second like very powerful tank in the Dune to hold.
Mm,
It's a good like strategy.
this strategy
It just
can
didn't work
be
in the early
revised.
game.
This strategy actually can be revised with the Dun's engagement with Lapu protecting backline and that Mushashi's finishing off at low HP.
Right, but if Dune engages, the Dune engage is not as strong as like Musashi engage cannot be like you cannot cancel it. Dune engage you can just run away if he doesn't connect his ultimate you can just run away.
No, I would say like initiate with the alt and use basic attack, as we know his like alt resets 1 second each basic attack, right?
But he has no mobility, right? The Dune has no mobility. He can't reach the like he can't engage properly. I feel like and Dun engaging is never that great. Dun is great as a secondary tank. When he come in like the second into the team fight, he's so strong. But as
Hmm.
a engage, I agree with that. I agree with that strategy of Musashi engaging and then Dun coming second. That is good strategy. Just in the early game against the Pay, it just didn't work.
Hot Brown, for your context, have you saw that the like yesterday's match of newbies custom? There was a Dun player.
I have
Um,
not. I have.
there was a Dun player, he was engaging, he was like tanking so much, and when his ult is up and he was quite low on health, he uses that ult to escape as well, because it just takes
No,
like
Dune is a
3
very
seconds.
strong hero. I agree, he's a very strong hero.
He can initiate as well as like that disengage at a proper time as well. And from the red side we are seeing already a good amount of magical damage bombardment, and from the blue side we are seeing a setup team. Hmm. Hot Brown, for your context, can you tell me, is that Chanu is a counter of Aaron or not? And
Thanos can keep distance, so he's good against the RN. He can S1 the RN back. The knockback from Thanos' bow is enough to keep Eren at bay. He can also burst her if he can use his ultimate properly. So it's not a bad pick.
whenever I see a
It's actually
Xing player,
quite a strong pick.
yeah, continue.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, it is quite a decent pick because the wolf can also like waste the attacks of the Eren's ultimate, making your support a little easier for him to jump in.
Hmm.
It's a very decent pick.
And whenever I see a Xing, I always thought of the Zhang Fei and Kaiser for the counter of her. Because if in the team fight Xing ults, you can pop up that Kaiser's or Zhang Fei's ult to like make them retreat or don't let the enemy team like jump up.
Yes, that is a very decent pick, Kaiser. Jiang Fei usually picked not exactly to counter the Yixing, but because Jiang Fei is very strong with Yixing, so taking it out from their hands is not a bad idea. But they already picked the Lian Po. Maybe Team 1 was not sure if Lian Po was in Clash or Roamer. The Lubu getting banned has to be banned against the Yixing. You cannot let them take Yixing plus Lubu. Bruisers getting banned by Team 4, the Alain and uh, Byron getting banned. Charlotte, another bruiser getting picked up.
Yeah, and from the like Ixing pick, the red
Ooh.
team has already decided to ban Lubu as well, cause that is a nasty combo there, Ixing with Lubu.
The Baichi is not that. Baichi isn't great. Baichi is also not bad. Okay. I was about to say that Team 4 might not have enough damage, but with this Kongming jungle, they definitely have a lot of damage now.
That is great.
This is a difficult match for Kong Ming because against Zhang Fei, I don't know if taking Kong Ming is that unless you are so confident. We all know Barter is a great support player and he has to execute here as well. Against the Kong Ming, you could take heal just to be safe. You don't have to. The execute still very good on the Zhang Fei. Butterfly, silent. Do you agree with this butterfly? We are actually seeing a lot of butterfly
Yeah,
in our tournaments.
I don't like really have a like good opinion on for Butterfly. The pick could have been better in the jungle.
I think the logic is the butterfly with the stacks with a double ultimate can kill Chano very easily. I think that is the logic maybe. And
Hmm.
they already lost the Musashi. Musashi is another very strong counter against Chano. But since they already played him, I guess they think the butterfly will be enough.
I think that should be. Butterfly do have like that quite a good amount of damage. She can bust down that Ixing from the backline. Kongming as well, Chano as well.
Welcome to Honor of Kings. Enemy minions will arrive in 5 seconds. All forces, move out!
Do you think an invade might come in with this Chano? We all know Chano is very good against monsters, against in taking creeps.
He
No,
might.
no, he just goes to lane. Neither team's trying to invade in this match. In both games, they didn't try to invade. Maybe they respect each other enough to not try anything very risky. Just clearing lanes, doing normal things. Eren actually helping out the butterfly a little bit.
Nothing
Very,
serious
very
like
high
coming from the
skill
one
by the
minute match.
marksman to help out the jungler without stealing EXP. That is the important thing when you are helping out your jungler. Always make sure you're not stealing EXP. Unless you are the support, then there is no danger of you stealing EXP.
Hmm. Can can the support player that steal the buff? I don't
I
think.
don't understand.
Like if the last hit by the support player of the buff, can they
Yeah, yeah,
steal
of
it?
course, of course. Yes, he will steal the buff. Yes. If
That's
the last hit, of course, they steal everything. Steal the gold, they steal the EXP. But if they don't last hit, if they are just nearby, they will not. They will not steal the EXP.
we are
And
seeing.
for minions, if the support takes the last hit, also it does not matter. The gold will still go to the master.
I think we have a Aaron Glazer in our live chat. Aaron Glazer. Aaron. I will not say who is, but we all know who is the biggest Aaron Glazer in our server as well. Do you have idea of whom I am talking about?
I know who you are talking about, but I too shall keep it a secret from our viewers. I mean, our viewers can of course see who it is.
Yeah, they can see. And the YouTube username is same as well as our Discord username.
Janka has ultimate here. They just don't have damage. They're not scared of the Janka because they don't have the damage. And see, this is a good understanding that Eren cannot ultimate here because he will just end up targeting a lot of people and not have enough burst. And even Shana did not use his ultimate.
We are not seeing nothing
Oh,
like a
Butterfly
we
is
can see a
ganking.
gank.
Butterfly ganking by.
I don't
I
think so.
don't agree with
Butterfly
this
can
gank by
gank.
Silence.
Yeah, I also don't think that Butterfly has enough damage to bust down that Baichi yet. And I don't think so in the future we will see that as well.
Oh, this might be a very bad decision by Team 1. The butterfly already TP'd away. Do they know Kongming is here? Yes, Kongming showed himself. I'm not sure why. This could have been very good for Team 4. The butterfly left the Charlotte alone. If if Kongming decided to come through the bushes,
I think the
it
Kongming
might
is.
have gone a bit differently.
I think Baichi will rotate for
No,
the
he showed himself.
objective as well.
Oh, the ultimate jump ultimate does hit one person, does not hit Sano.
We
Eren ults
saw our
here.
first kill.
No, Ravan dies. Yes, Lianpo does die. Lianpo getting stuck inside. I don't know why he did not get out. He just
Getting
stayed
first
and
kill,
tried to fight for too long.
like first kill for the roamer is not good. But I think in that team fight there, he just like misclicked or get a like kill for himself.
The logic was that either way, it's not the kill over there that they prioritized, it was the objective. So getting the kill quickly with the execute and then moving on to the objective, I think that was a good call.
I
But
think
yes, in a vacuum, yes, if support keeps stealing kills away from his marksman, it is not a good.
yeah, support with execute. I don't think so. What the team one is thinking at this, like when
No, no, this is actually quite meta. Execute on one or two support heroes like Zhang Fei, Liu Chan, who are very aggressive. They can secure kills. Like sometimes the enemy runs away in the early game, especially, and these supports can secure the kills because they play so aggressive. They can. But if you take kills continuously away from your marksman, you will lose the game. 100% you will lose the game. See, I keep saying secure, not steal. It is about executing the people who are running away, not the 1 HP enemy who is inside the team fight.
that does like
Team
give
1 still
impact for
played
that.
quite aggressive positioning, but this butterfly is going to kill this. No, she kills the
She
Kongming. What
kills
a
the Kong.
beautiful attack. The Charlotte just helping out a little bit. Kongming
Red
cannot
team
escape
has
from that
slain an
situation
enemy.
there. Did not know the butterfly was there, had no vision on the butterfly.
And here on the
Lianpo dying
bot,
again.
we are seeing Lian push dead again. Butterflies like that butterflies at Charlotte taking small camp for the team's benefit as well. These are the small things you have to like see, and these matters a lot in the at the build phase of the game as well. Because the faster you have your build, the faster you have the impact.
Red team has destroyed a tower.
Definitely agree with you there. Aggressive ultimate by Nova, but is not going to do much here. Kongming is here, but he's right now just poking down Barter. Do the inside issues are
I
Barter
think a
does
barter
not have
will
the
die.
ultimate.
Yes.
Has
He's
slain
getting
an
shot.
enemy.
Just
Slain an enemy.
kill coming to Eren with her
Double
ultimate,
kill.
but another kill going to the Chano. I'm not sure. Chano did not get the
Red
kill
team
actually.
has
Kongming
slain
got the
an
kill.
enemy.
And he's shut down by Aqua. Very aggressive match here.
Red
Aqua
team
proving us
has
wrong with
slain
his
an
butterfly
enemy.
pick,
Red
playing
team
super
has
aggressive how
destroyed a
butterfly should
tower.
be played. 103 6K gold, doing very good on this
And
butterfly.
that Charlotte is bullying that Baichi as well in the clash.
Yes, as we know, once that early phase is over, these high damage heroes can bully Baichi quite aggressively. It is the auto attack heroes that don't do so well against Baichi, but the skill
Red
heavy
team
heroes do
has
very well
destroyed
against
a
Baichi.
tower.
Baichi should be looking for more team fights. Maybe if he can shut down this butterfly, they have a chance to come back here.
Ult coming from
Red
that
Oh,
team
Nick's
has
man,
getting caught
slain
out.
an
Zhang
Nick
enemy.
Fei.
dives. This was not good. Nick was staying alive this entire match. Aggressive ultimate by Barter. I'm not sure. I guess it was good because they did get the marksman from the team force side. So good ultimate by Barter.
Yeah, marksman and as well as that passive of itching off, right? The red team could have gone there again for that
You know,
mid turret as well.
this is a break or make moment for team four. Are they? Yes, yes. They make the right call. They decide to take the tyrant really quickly instead of trying to
Tyrant
contest
has
for
been
overlord.
defeated.
This is good decision making by team four.
How the
They pick up
hell
the
that
tyrant. They
Zhang Fei
move
is
on.
getting like that Overlord's last hit as well?
I think that is just luck. I don't think that was intentional.
Yeah, that
I
was
think
not
Aqua was just
intentional,
waiting
but
on the
that
smite.
is
They get Thana. I
they
don't
will
know
get a
what they're
double.
doing. Why play so aggressive? You get the tyrant. Why would you
Red
stay,
team has
try to push a
slain an
tower? There was
enemy.
no reason for this.
That's a tower.
Playing over aggressive when they're already behind. They stayed very
Why aren't
aggressively
they
near
taking
that
tower? They
tier
have
3
number
tower.
advantage there. That's a mistake from the red team.
That's a good call, Silent. They did have number advantage. They could have pushed out the tower. I guess Erin does not have. No, Erin is attack speed build. She could have taken the tower. Sometimes Erin goes magic build, and it's a bit harder for her to take towers. But
Baiji's ults,
you
and
see,
that would
ult
be a that
on
will be a
point.
Red
yeah.
team has slain an enemy.
Aaron's dies by that
She was
Baichi.
going down here. Good ultimate. Again, this menace of a butterfly coming into this team fight. Aggressive ultimate by Lianfo trying to save his teammates, but no, he does not use his ultimate. Why did he not use his ultimate? He came in for the CC, but he did not use his ultimate.
I think they are afraid of the
Auto
tower.
falls here
Tower. The tower dive. They
to
just
protect
didn't want
towers.
to do the tower dive.
No, but Lianfo ultimate stops tower dives, right? If he just starts the okay, maybe
Opponent
he
has been
wants it
defeated.
They saw that
in the case. I
Zhangfis.
understand.
They saw that Zhangfis powerful,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he didn't want.
Janka has yes.
Yep.
Is Team 1 going to try to take the second objective as well?
I don't think so. They will take it
No,
in
I
the
think
primal, but we might see some positioning there.
they have not used the main dragon of the Overlord.
I have some mistakes coming from the both side. The lanes are
Is Charlotte
pressured.
going to die here? Charlotte could take tower here. Okay, Charlotte just playing passively, not knows the position of the other heroes of Team 1. Does not play aggressive. Smart decision by Shinrin.
These practice matches are also helping me quite a lot to make that tips as well. Here, I just thought of another tip. Great for our team.
Let us hear this. Oh,
Ah, what was that Nuva's ult, man? Why is he like
they
ulting?
catch,
Red
they
team
catch out the.
has destroyed a
No,
tower.
there was a good ult if they can get this.
Red team
Get
has
this
destroyed a tower.
Chano. At least they get Chano out of the fight, which I don't think is a bad decision. They also get the second tower and they get the Tempest.
And here on the Clash
Wait,
side,
they're not
nothing
taking the
particular going
Tyrant
on.
here. I meant Tyrant, not
I
Tempest.
think they have primal.
They're not taking the Tyrant.
The blue team's health is not looking good. They might contest for the tower, red team here, but yep, they are contesting for the tower, and they will get a tower for that for sure. Baichi's ults
Wow,
on that
Kongming
Charlotte.
wasting his
Has
ultimate
destroyed
on
a
the
Charlotte
tower.
Zhangfei.
survives.
They don't have enough damage.
They do
This is the issue with
not
the
have.
Kongming. He has damage if he with his ultimate only if his ultimate is resetting.
I will say that
I told you this is a hard match against Zhangfei.
Kongming is only good if you have like more gold to bust down your enemies. But if you can't bust down your enemies, then Kongming is just not that good.
That's good, no? Even when you don't have gold, like you can come back by like getting kills on low HP targets
Dark Tyrant has
in the
been
team fight.
defeated.
But against Jansu, it is just so difficult. You cannot get the good angle.
You can't die, man. The
Like
Zhangfu
we
will
saw
tank over the ult.
Charlotte. Yeah, we saw Charlotte escape. Oh, a good ult. No, it gets tanked by
It
the
gets tanked
butterfly.
by butterfly.
No, by the Chano, by the Eren, my bad. Gets tanked by the Eren. Another good ultimate by Yixing, but Zhangfei just counter engages with the ultimate.
Here the Zhangfei hesitated.
Very aggressive engage by. Again, the Charlotte escapes with 1 HP. The Kongming not at all useful here.
Has slain an
That
enemy.
Two
Kongming
low HP targets. He does get a kill on the
yeah.
butterfly. He does get
I
a
think
kill on the
that
butterfly.
there the that what
Another ultimate gets blocked by Zhangfei.
hesitation from the Zhangfei was seen on that river side. We saw that Zhangfei retreating, and then he just jumps back off in the team fight.
Yeah, because the Yixing ult came down, and for a second, I guess he was not sure whether
To take
he can
fight or
run
not.
or whether he wants to re-engage. No, but he makes the right decision. He counter engages with the ult. They lose the butterfly, but I don't think it was the
I think
Zhangfei's fault.
butterfly will.
I don't think it
Okay,
was
but
anyone's fault. I think it was just damage. Yeah, butterfly gave a lot of damage and then tried to run away, but
oh,
the Kongming just caught her with the
I'm
ultimate.
just mistaking Charlotte for the butterfly. Too much blonde haze here. We are
They
seeing
take the
Aaron,
overlap quite easily.
Charlotte,
Opponent
and
has
that
been defeated.
butterfly as well. And that Nuva, I think Nuva has a white
Yeah,
hair, right?
I'm not sure. Noah, I don't think you can see her hair. I think you can see
Her helmet for sure, but
in the profile. Yeah, helmet. Oh, good positioning on the Baichi, but He's just alone. He's just completely alone.
No coordination mistake there.
Very late ultimate. Yeah, very. Yes, I agree with you. Coordination is quite low on this team. In this comp, at least, we saw
Just
a
look at
much
that, the
stronger team
live
fight.
stream. That's a match, I think. Yep, that's a match. They don't have a like
Yeah, they
that
have minions. That's clear.
higher ground turret as well. The dragons are coming. They have like 30-second average, 20-second for that the Baichi to come. This is the
Very
end.
dominant
Red
match.
team
Very
has
dominant match
destroyed
by
a
Team One.
tower.
In this match, we didn't see AJ play Clash. That's why. That's the reason as well.
Children, quite good class laner. Was very aggressive, baited out a lot of abilities, kept himself alive. Even with
During
a full damage build, that is quite good. We saw Shindrin baiting out a lot of abilities on the Team 4 side. That was very, very well played by the Charlotte. Getting kill where he can, and the other time just baiting out abilities.
I'm just shivering here, man, in this cold weather. How is the weather on your side?
Weather is humid, quite humid.
I think it's just like this match, one side dominant, and here on my side it's dominant with the coldness. I think that's it for today.
I'm still upset about that first match loss by Team 4.
Let's see if we are going for second matches or third match as well. I don't think we are going for that third match. Or are we? No, we aren't seeing any third match, and that's conclude today's stream. That was a fun stream, and that was a really insightful stream as well. We will like better up our mistakes, and this will also provide quite a good opportunity for our team 4 and team 1 to review the matches with this stream and to know their mistakes as well, because we the caster has also pointed out some mistakes. That's it for
Yes,
today.
we already know that they are going to be very upset. Team 4 going to be very upset about that first match. But this is how you learn. This is how you get better. Very dominant match by that Pay in that first game. Just not able to finish it out safely.
That's it for today, guys, and the live streams ends here. And from the next live stream, it will be much better, and we are trying to improve as well, and we will improve together with you.